Hi everyone, my name is Laurel and I'm part of the team here at North Mountain Park. Today, as part of Outside Every Day with So Real, we are going to practice being curious. So I think curiosity is really great because one, it makes everything way more fun, and two, it's the foundation of the scientific process. So most scientists, particularly natural scientists like geologists or biologists, go out into the world, observe what they see, and be curious about what they see and come up with questions that they want answered. And then they go home and answer them. And that's pretty much what we're going to do today. We're going to practice being scientists. So what you need for this activity is just a piece of paper and a pencil. And after you get your materials together, including like a water bottle maybe, or a hat and some sunscreen, I want you to go outside and find a natural area. So that can be your backyard, or it could be the trails up above Ashland in the watershed, or it could be North Mountain Park or Lithia, anywhere that you really enjoy being. And I want you to find a space in that natural area where you can hang out for a little bit. And once you get to your natural area, I want you to take this piece of paper and divide it into 3 sections. So we're going to draw 2 horizontal lines, so we have 1, 2, 3 sections. And then what I want you to do in the first section is look around you and come up with a question about what you're curious about in the things that you see around you. So an example might be, why does this bug have translucent wings? Or why does this particular pine tree have such gigantic pine cones? Something like that that you're really genuinely curious about. And in order to get to this question, I encourage you to be as curious as possible and look at the world as if you've never had an explanation for it before and see what question you come up with. So the second part of this activity follows a good amount of close observation. So I want you to spend some quality time with whatever object you are curious about. If it's a bug, I don't want you to pick it up or bother it at all. I don't want you to pick any flowers or anything, but just like sit with it, follow it, observe it, and see what you come up with. If it's a tree, you can smell it, you can touch it, you can climb around on it if you can do that safely. Anything that will help you understand it a little bit better. And then after doing that, I want you to come up with as many explanations for your curiosity question as you possibly can. And this is the fun part, because you don't have to be right. The point is not at all to be accurate. The point is to engage with nature in a curious and imaginative way. So I want you guys to be creative, I want you to have fun, and try and come up with as many different explanations for your question as you possibly can. And then you're gonna go home. For your third section, you're gonna go home and try and find a resource that might answer your curiosity question. So you could talk to a parent or a teacher or the ladies at the Nature Center via Facebook or an internet resource, and try and see if you can find an answer to your curiosity question. And if you can't, then maybe that means that you need to become a scientist and figure it out for us all. Have fun out there!